In today's video, we're going to see how we can use uh, a server to act as a DHCP server. In our previous video, we used our router as both a DHCP server and a default gateway. But today, we're going to use our router as only a default gateway, and a server will be used as a DHCP server. So in the real world scenario, this server will be running net and a server operating system, and it will be obviously connected to our LAN network, and this router will be acting as our gateway. So in Cisco packet tracer, what we have to do is the first thing is the IP configuration. As you know, each device that is connected, okay, sorry, I provided the wrong IP, and then we have to provide gateway, that is 92.1. This is the IP of our router. Okay, so for Cisco packet tracer, to configure DHCP, we have to go to the services tab and then click on DHCP and then click on services option and click the on option. So it's just like that, on and off. Okay, so it could be off, but we have to press on. Then the pool name could be anything, and if you take a look at these options, most of these options are the ones that we configured when we were configuring our router as a DHCP server. Okay, so I'm going to leave the pool name as it is, and I'm going to change the default gateway, which would be the IP address of our router, and let's use the DNS of Google. And since we provided the IP address, it has automatically placed that IP address network ID in the stored IP address. So for example, I'm not going to start from 0 because I have already assigned 1 to our default gateway. So to avoid any conflicts, I'm going to start from 11. Okay, so the first should be 11, and then click on save. The subnet mask is okay, so let's go to the option and then click static and then again DHCP, and the first IP that's provided is 11 since we configured it as. So let's again click on static and then DHCP, and the second IP is assigned, then again go to static and then again DHCP. What I'm doing is just refreshing the IPs. So 14 for PC4 and 15 for PC5, then again static and then DHCP to refresh the IPs. 16 and 17, and the last one is 18. So there you go. So if you want to check, this is the default gateway 92.1, and if we ping 92.2, you can see it's also reachable. And if we press that would be 11, so it's also accessible. So this is how we can use a server that is acting as a DHCP server and a router that is only acting as a default gateway to automatically provide IPs to our LAN network, and the default gateway will get this LAN traffic out to the internet. Okay, so that would be all for today's video, and until next time, take care.